Hey y'all, welcome back to the Zura Curls channel. If you are new to our channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Push that little notification button so you will know when we post new videos. All right, so I have protective style in my hair. I've had this protective style in my hair for going on probably about 3 weeks. So I just thought it was necessary for me to do this video because I just recently saw 2 videos kind of downing the whole protective styling thing. And so I was just like, okay, no, I'm going to have to go on my channel and set the record straight about protective styling and protective styles so that you all would then be able to take that information and decide for yourselves if protective styling and protective styles is for you. I'm hoping that at the end of the video, you will see the benefits of it and how it definitely helps you in your natural hair journey. So let's just go ahead and get on into it. All right, so let's talk about protective styling. As you know, protective styling is basically any type of styling that is used to preserve our ends. All right, to preserve the ends for length and to maintain health. Okay, so our hair at the ends, of course, the ends of our hair is the oldest and the most susceptible to damage and to breakage. So in order for us to see the health of our hair and to see the length of our hair, is very important to preserve the ends. And that's where protective styling comes into play. Protective styling is basically to do whatever you can to keep those ends healthy so that you can retain that length and you can actually see the hair growth. So myth number 1, protective styling is only when you put braids in your hair or wigs in your hair or weave in your hair or braids in your hair. I think I said that twice. That's protective styling. That's all that protective styling is. That is false. Okay, protective styling can be anything that you're doing to protect your hair. So for example, if I see that a detangling brush is breaking my hair off and I decide I want to switch to another detangling brush or not use a detangling brush at all, then I am incorporating protective styling then into my routine. I am doing something so that it will protect my hair from damage. Okay, there's a challenge that's going on in YouTube all the time called the no heat challenge, where women in the natural hair community decide, hey, I don't want to use heat anymore. I'm just not even going to use heat for a whole year to see how my hair responds, to see if it grows or it becomes a little healthier. Okay, that's protective styling. They are making a change in their styling technique in order to protect their hair from damage, in order to, number 1, retain the length, and number 2, for it to continue to be healthy. All right, so protective styling is anything that you're doing to preserve your ends. All right, so it's just not protective styles, which we're going to talk about right now. All right, so myth number 2 is that protective styles such as braids and wigs and weaves and twists causes more damage to your hair than it helps your hair. That is false. Okay, the only time that braids and wigs and weaves and twists will cause your hair to damage is if your hair was damaged anyway. All right, if you have not properly prepared your hair for the wig, for the weave, for the braids, for the twist, if you have not properly prepared it, or if your hair is already damaged, then of course those protective styles isn't going to protect it. All right, so before you decide to install any type of weaves or wigs or braids or twists, you need to, number 1, make sure whoever is doing it knows what they are doing. Okay, because sometimes we go to people that don't know anything about hair care. They know how to install the wig, they know how to install the weave or the braids, the twist, they know that part, but they don't know anything about hair care. So they're not able to say, okay, you don't need to put this in your hair because it's going to damage it. Like it's not something that you need to do. The only thing they probably are caring about is getting the money. So they're not going to tell you, no, don't get it. And you might not know that your hair is damaged, which actually you should know your hair is damaged if you know a little bit about your hair. You know when your hair is falling out, you know when your hair is breaking, So when your hair is already in that vulnerable state, then you can't then go then and get braids that are tight, or get tight cornrows, or get a lace front wig that's going to be attaching to your edges. You can't do all of that, because then only thing it's going to do is make the situation worse. All right. So it's not the protective styles that are causing your hair to damage. It's already damaged. You've already damaged it. You've already done something that's causing the damage, and then you can't go back and then think that protective styles are going to revert that damage. Your hair has to already be healthy. All right. Your hair has to already be healthy. So it's not the styles per se. It is that your hair is not in the right frame of mind to have any type of protective styles in it. Okay. Myth number 2, protective styles make your hair grow. That is false. Okay. Your hair is going to grow anyway. Our hair grows anyway. That is just, that's just hair. Our hair is continuously growing. The whole point though is for you to do what needs to be done to retain that length. That is what you're trying to do, okay? Because your hair is going to grow. So it doesn't matter if you do wear a lot of wigs or weaves or whatever. If your hair is genetically not going to grow past your waist, then it's not going to grow past your waist. So it doesn't matter how long you keep something in your hair to try to cause your hair to grow. If it's not genetically there, it is not going to happen. Okay. My hair has never been past my waist. When I was a kid, my hair was not past my waist. So for me to sit here and be like, oh, I'm going to try to get my hair waist length, and my hair has never been waist length, even before it was relaxed. My hair has never been waist length. So then why am I going to put that unrealistic expectation to think, oh, I'm going to just continue to put protective styles in my hair, and then my hair is ultimately going to grow? No, your hair is going to grow regardless if you use protective styles or not. Okay. The whole point of the protective styles is to keep your ends from being damaged, and so that you can see that length. That's the whole purpose. Your ends is what lets you see that growth. And if you're constantly cutting your hair faster than it's growing, then of course you're not going to see the hair growth. Okay, you're not going to see the hair growth. And the last myth is that you don't have to take care of your hair when you are doing a protective style. That is absolutely false. You still have to take care of your hair. You can't just leave it. You can't leave a wig or weave in your hair for months upon time and just leave it and don't take care of it, or don't take it out. If you do that, then of course it's going to defeat the whole purpose of it protecting your hair. It's not going to do anything. It's going to damage it. You still have to take care of it. So like right now, when I have these twists in my hair, I'm just not just letting the twist stay. I'm still spritzing my hair with water. I'm still spritzing my hair with a leave-in conditioner. I'm still, putting oil on my scalp. I'm still taking care of my hair while it's in this state. I'm not just leaving it. So it's very important that when you have braids and wigs and weaves in your hair, that you're still taking care of your hair. You can't just let it just go and then just let it take care of its own. Then it's going to have more damage than before you put it in your hair. Okay? Okay? So I'm hoping that you learned a little bit more about protective styling, what it is not, all right, and definitely what it is, so that you can use the information to incorporate it into your natural hair routine, because it's definitely a must if you are trying to grow your hair and if you're trying to maintain the health of your hair. All right, again, don't forget to like and subscribe. You all have an awesome hair day, and I will see you next time.